Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy RealGee. I'm back with another reaction video. This is Dawson's video, the return of Eugenia Cooney. We're gonna watch this that series. It's a little bit longer, you know. We're gonna try our best to see what we're gonna do about it, because it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. Let's check this out. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe with notification bell. Subscribe to my second and my third channel. There's a lot of issues going on. With no further ado, let's jump in. The flowing contest.
Hello, Eugenia. There's no physical way to contact you right now. I know you're asking for privacy. I don't even know if you're going to see this video, but I do hope you see this video eventually. I just want to let you know that myself and so many others are rooting for you. We care about you. We love you. And I truly hope the best for you.
I hope she's okay.
I'm so excited to see
okay.
if you choose to share your journey of what can be a very beautiful thing.
I hope she's okay, you know.
I want you to all take a look at these pictures. So these photos you're looking at are from popular YouTube star Eugenia. Her physical appearance has sparked a wildfire of controversy.
Next up is someone that people want Shane to focus on immediately. I'm talking about Eugenia Cooney.
Hey guys, it's Eugenia.
Can Shane Dawson please do a series on Eugenia Cooney? There are so many questions from everyone that need to be answered.
I feel for her, but she does not look good. I mean, from a professional standpoint, I mean, she really looks emaciated.
You're my favorite skeleton girl. Well, thank you. Thank you, SSL. I'll be a skeleton girl. Skeletons are cool, so thank you. What makes me happy? Well, coming on here, talking to you guys makes me happy.
All right.
What happened with me? I don't know what happened with me. What do you mean what happened with me? Do the 3 meals a day challenge. Is that a challenge, guys? I'm really only subscribed because I'm waiting for her to kill herself or die of starvation.
Wow.
Oh, and what is that? Oh, some of these usernames, whatever though. You guys just want to have weird, bad usernames. But anyways, yeah. So obviously I don't look too good there. I'm aware. I know. Oh, it looks so bad here.
I really do care about you, Eugenia.
Thank you.
I'm really worried for you and scared.
Oh no, that's not
and I don't want anything to happen to you. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I don't want anything to happen.
I don't want to make you cry or anything like that. I feel really bad now. I'm sorry.
Although Eugenia herself has never admitted to anorexia or bulimia, she has 452,000 followers on Instagram, and I guess some of her followers have admitted that they're jealous of her thin look.
Your stomach is so flat. Oh, Kelly. I've never tried to come on here and tell you guys oh, hey, this is my size and this should be your size too. Well, I'm sure you are gorgeous. I'm sure everything about you is super gorgeous. So yeah.
Not one, but 4 petitions have gone out there to shut down her social media accounts due to what those folks believe is her dangerous influence that she could be having on those potentially battling eating disorders.
I feel bad about everything, honestly. I didn't mean to make everyone upset. Just I don't know, everyone is mad at me now. I really don't mean to make you guys upset, ever. Right? I just hope you understand that. I never mean to make people upset, ever. Whenever I do, I feel really bad. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do.
All right, Shane, this may be the one that I'm rooting for the most. I'm invested.
Okay, so Andrew's on his way, and we are going to be going to Eugenia Cooney's house. Let me start from the beginning for maybe some of you guys that don't know.
This is my first time on here. I don't really know what else to do, so I'm gonna have this pillow over here, just in case you guys care.
So she started on YouTube 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Hi guys, as you can hopefully tell, I just got a new camera.
Ever since then, she has been visibly thin. And as years went on, she got much thinner. And she never really talked about it. never went into detail, denied having an eating disorder.
You look really skinny. Is there a story behind it? There isn't really a story. This is just kind of how my body is. I'm totally fine, so don't worry. I'm not like anorexic or whatever. I'm just kind of naturally skinny. Seriously, like my doctor like thinks I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. Am I okay? Yes, I'm definitely okay. Everything is fine. You're killing yourself? I'm really not killing myself, Carl.
But she was confronted with it a lot. I mean, every single comment on her channel, so many videos about her weight, about how she's making other young girls want to be anorexic because of her, and obviously there was a lot of people who were using the situation for views and for clicks. And
if you guys enjoyed this video and want Eugenia to get healthy, pop a like on this video.
But then there was also a lot of people who really did care, who really wanted her to get help.
The people who are actually nice to her and are worried about her, we care about her.
You are young enough to turn this all around.
Eugenia, I really hope you're okay. I don't want to see somebody so good and kind and caring just disappear.
So back in January, she posted a video, and people were really scared for her, and then she kind of disappeared.
With some believing she had passed away as her uploads got more spaced out.
And I think we all knew how things looked, so I was freaking out. So I reached out to her, and she was like, I've been dealing with stuff, but I am gonna get help. And that was like, she's never ever said that she needed help. Like it's one of those things where she like,
can you document your road to recovery? It would help a lot of people. You know, guys, I'm not like in like recovery or anything like that. Like I really I don't really feel like I have to like go get like help right now or anything.
You know, so for her to say that to me, I was like, oh my God. Like I just started crying, and I was just like, oh my God, this is it.
24-year-old Eugenia Cooney announced that she will be taking a break from YouTube and social media to focus on her health.
So now that she's out of rehab and wants to tell her story, and she trusts me and knows that I love her, so we're gonna do this right. My hope and her hope is that this could
yeah, that should be. That should be a good idea.
And I want to make sure I can somehow help her come back and feel comfortable, and hopefully
she really needs help.
This to me feels the most important thing I've ever done. Like it feels very much like, oh, this is like I don't want to fuck this up. I want to do this right. So okay, let's do this.
You can tell what gets the most views. A lot of videos that show her body, those are the ones that get the most views. And as a YouTuber, I know.
Seeing comments of people going, well, she should just eat, you know? Just pick up a burger and have some food. That's not how this works.
Being negligent by not addressing it if young people are going to watch her videos and potentially want to be her size. It comes back to the question we've talked about in several different avenues. When is a creator, when is a person responsible for what their audience does? I'd love to know what you think and why.
Hi there, it's Katie again. The more we keep things secret, the more power they have over us. Because the one thing we don't want to do is not talk about it.
That's fine. I don't really have.
They can really be helpful for you to understand what they're experiencing.
It's hot.
I'll get you a summer room. So that you can be better equipped to be supportive and not intrusive. We want to open the door for more conversation. You don't want to force it. And you don't want your daughter to feel like you're just hounding her. Because what that does is it makes us retreat more. It makes us worry. And then we think that all you're noticing, all you care about is the food. And it's not about the food. It's actually about managing our emotions in a more healthy and constructive way. Because we need everybody involved to give us the great support system to get a healthy mind and a healthy body. Creative Center, first time I've ever done. So I have to give a talk on burnout. That's my thing.
Do it here.
Okay, so first step. I mean, I don't know.
That's what, I don't know who's going to be there. I don't know if your family's going to be there. I don't know if it's...
Oh, hello?
Oh, excuse me.
Hi.
Am I interrupting your show?
No one can see you. Wait, where's Person? I told you. What are you doing? No, don't do that. What are you doing? You're not on camera. Alright guys, well, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna go, so...
I know her lawyer is coming for a second, but that's just because we have a release form that, like...
Yeah, to make sure that you're not liable. Like, and I also don't want people to think, like, I'm commenting, like, I know that she has an eating disorder, because, like, she's on medication, you know? But I can tell you, like, what eating disorders are and what they are. People often assume that eating disorders only look one way. That an eating disorder is just when people are too skinny and they need to eat a sandwich and get over it. Like, that's what you hear. Like, that's, like, complete misconception and myth, right? Like, and that's the thing, eating disorders are coping skills. You know this, like, I don't know how to cope with what I'm going through, so I'm just using food as a way to deal. Too much or not enough, it's all the same, you know? So, but I don't know her story.
That's the thing too, it's like, I don't think anybody really does, you know? I don't know, I have a lot of questions about how to do this right, and also, like, not trigger people watching, but also her. Like, okay, for example, if I walk in, and, like, I haven't seen her, if she...
Don't comment on how she looks.
Okay.
At all. Just pretend that that's not the thing.
Okay.
I know that sounds bad, but imagine, like, even if I came up and was like, oh my god, you look so good, you'd be like, that's because I look like shit before. Like, your brain just, like, takes it. Or if you're like, oh, you look so healthy. And her brain's gonna be like, I look so fat.
Oh my god, no, I already did that to her. Because, oh, fuck. So a picture leaked.
So I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this picture of Eugenia Cooney
a few weeks ago.
And yo, the girl seems like she's actually recovering.
People were excited and they were posting, you know, kind of like, oh, she's getting healthy. And I even sent her a text and I was just like, hey, like, oh my god, like, I cried looking at the picture, like, you look so healthy, you look so good, I'm so proud of you. And she was just like, oh, thank you, like, I didn't know he was gonna post that, like, whatever. And now I'm like, oh fuck, should I not have said that?
I mean, it was with the best intentions, and people say stuff like that all the time. I just know from my patients and viewers alike that, like, your eating disorder just takes that information and turns it into an insult. But that's not your fault. You don't know. We just want to stay away from, like I said, any comment on how they look. Which I know just is hard, especially if you're like, oh my god, you look so good. And we mean it in a very earnest, like, I'm so happy for you, I was really worried way, but it can just be misconstrued and taken into, like, eating disorder chaos.
I guess I just have so many questions, and that's the thing too, and I guess I'll just see how it goes, but, like, I have so many questions just personally, but I don't know which ones are overstepping a line.
Why do you guys, like, need to spin so much? I don't get it.
Like, why didn't she say things for so long? Like, why was she, like, in denial, or was she delusional?
That suddenly all these people think, like, oh, you're a liar, you're such a horrible person. But no, I don't lie to my viewers.
I want to know, how did she do so much? Like, and I don't know if that's, like, triggering to say that, but, like, I mean, she was vlogging, she was holding up camera, she was, like, running around high energy, happy all the time, like...
That's what you saw on camera, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of my patients who are underweight and not doing well can do a lot in a short period of time. You're pretty much running on adrenaline.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when we have an eating disorder that causes us to be underweight, our body runs on that. I'd assume that was what was going on. I don't know, but that might be why she was able to do more than we would think. But I mean, asking her that, you could say, I mean, maybe the way to phrase things, first of all, talking to her ahead of time, seeing what she's comfortable sharing, but I think maybe the way to phrase things is, like, not how are you able to do XYZ, it's more like, was it difficult keeping up with things, or was it easy? Versus, like, this seems impossible. That can be like, oh, I don't know. You know, she might not be so comfortable. I don't know.
One thing I noticed while I was looking at all the videos, and I guess I'll find out when I see her tomorrow, but, like, she changes her voice a lot.
Okay.
Hi guys. Hey guys, it's Eugenia.
So, like, when I was going through, I was seeing, like, old videos where she had a deep voice.
Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet.
And then as the years went on, her voice got higher and higher and higher.
Hey guys, it's Eugenia. Hi guys.
And then it just kind of got more and more like a character or something. So I don't know tomorrow if I'm gonna meet her real self, all the walls down, just being herself.
I feel like a lot of people, it helped them out, which was wonderful.
Or if I'm gonna meet the character.
I've also kind of, like, not necessarily even, like...
Which maybe is a coping thing.
I mean, and also we can say that, like, most of us have, like, an on persona. And if we're feeling really, let's say you're sick and feeling like shit and you know you have to film, you're gonna get a little more amped. And I'm sure she's just trying to get more amped for it. So, I don't know, it depends on how she's doing and how comfortable she feels. She might feel really uncomfortable and put on, you know, the persona, which is fair. I mean, it's the first time she's talking about it.
And I shouldn't bring that up.
No. it's just her doing the best she can, you know? But I would assume it's because it's hard. Like, we know it's hard what she's doing. I can't imagine sharing that personal of a story.
Because people do want to hear her story, right? It's not too soon for her to tell it, right?
No, I mean, it's all up to her. Honestly, no one knows when it's okay for someone to tell something other than the person telling it. If she's been wanting to, which it sounds like she has for a while, I think that's all good.
I don't want to, I guess I'm just nervous to like...
Well, if I can interject for a second, she said that she wanted you to like help her with this, right?
Yeah.
So you're just doing your best. And you're just being there for her, so...
Yeah, and I think if anybody could do it, like you could, because you know. Like, you've been there yourself.
Well, here, let me set you down. See if I can... There we go. Hey, this is kind of weird.
She probably feels safer doing it with you, you know? Versus on her own. But yeah, I think it'll be helpful for people to see and hear about it from someone in it, you know? And to know that recovery is possible. It's cool.
Yeah. Okay.
What is that, you?
I ran out of normal Diet Coke.
Blueberry acai.
It's bad. It doesn't help. So yesterday when I was like really doing research and just watching all of her older videos, and I was just like, oh my god, this is so intense, and what am I doing? Should I be the person doing this? Like, I'm not Oprah, I'm not Dr. Phil. Who's here? Oprah? Dr. Phil? You just walked into my breakdown.
Oh, you're drinking a flavored Diet Coke. Something must be wrong.
I was just saying how last night I freaked out about everything, and I almost thought like maybe I shouldn't do this.
I think it will be okay.
I mean, you should be more nervous than anybody. You literally have been a part of like, do you know that?
Oh my gosh,
actually
don't drag me into this.
He used to be on a news channel, and they talked about Eugenia, and they made 2 videos, and the thumbnail title was bad.
I mean, I didn't make the thumbnail.
I mean, is Eugenia Cooney too skinny? Shocked emoji? The fucking emoji.
Did you put that emoji in there?
No! Alright, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Good luck!
Okay, thank you. But then, I woke up today, and I was like, you know what? Aside from the eating disorder stuff, I just want to know what her life is. Okay, her house. What is that? The pink bedroom, the iconic pink bedroom. But that's all we've seen, I think, in her videos. Like, we haven't seen the rest of her house. What is her environment? Like, I can't even imagine her walking around a house. So, like, she literally looks, and not because of her weight, but because of her vibe, like a Tim Burton character. Like,
Yeah.
is she just like, does she wake up like that? Does she float down the stairs and she just like opens up her hands and a tree comes out? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I can see that.
That's the vibe.
Yeah.
What is her life?
Yeah, I guess nobody really focuses on that. She does have like a very specific aesthetic. And she's also too nice. She's probably hiding something.
Oh my god, it turns into that. What is she really hiding?
Weird.
Yeah, you're better, but what else?
We just drag her.
Okay. It's gonna get serious, I know that. But until it does, I wanna have fun with it. So, we're going to Eugenia Cooney's house. I don't know what to expect. This is crazy. I don't know, I'm excited. Should I not be excited? Is it weird to be excited? No, it's good.
And I lose myself again.
I'm ready for you, Cooney.
The question is Eugenia Cooney too skinny?
I don't know, but you know what I know is that she needed serious help. She needed help. I hope she's okay. You know. I hope she's okay.
Is it okay for an audience to tell a YouTuber or a personality that they need help? Or are we overstepping boundaries?
I think.
My question is though, as a YouTuber, your job is to make everyone feel like they are your best friend. And when you do that to people, they feel like they have leverage on your life and can also have an opinion on who you are and what you do.
I just wanna find a way to get out of my mind.
So I feel like everyone feels like they have.
Wow. Wow. That's so weird. I don't know. This is a little bit, you know. But I hope she's gonna be okay. I hope she's gonna be okay.
Have a say in her life, and they genuinely want her to get help.
I don't know. Started when I was 15. Some friends went and ditched me. It manifested itself into an insecurity that I just wasn't good enough. Maybe that's how it always was.
But I actually hate you. Oh, no. Why are these hate comments? Why are these comments, man? These main comments.
Wanna be done with the sick of riding by. Getting pretty dark, but gotta figure it out, cause I gotta make a change, get out of my way. I just wanna find a way to get out of my mind. Craving validation from some people I don't like. I don't know them, so why am I caring so much? I don't know.
You know, this is gonna be a long story. I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna explain everything, but I hope so.
She should be a makeup channel. Beauty guru. I'm like not kidding, because she's pretty good.
Scared to post on the internet, overthink every comment. My brain can find a negative in any compliment. I'm still trying to fix it. How much time will it take me?
She's recovering, not me. We all have our addictions. God. What is that? It's my pills. Prescription. I'm fine. Stabbing off the grease. I feel good for you, Eugenia. Oh yeah. Oof, T-zone is not the T. Eugenia's gonna be like, you need help. When was the last time you saw her? Like 5 years ago. Really? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Me too. I haven't thought about the fact that, like, I've never heard her say what sort of she is.
Drop off Shane on the left.
She's gonna say it.
Is she?
I think so. How do I, I'm gonna start crying.
I'm right here. Oh.
Perfect, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But if there is a problem, what could be a great example for everyone that watches her channel is if she went and did it in the public eye and kind of encouraged other people to do so as well.
Gotta make a change, get out of my way.
Hi! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you! How are you? Oh, thank you. Your shirt looks so cool.
Nice to meet you, Shane. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep, this is our house.
This is crazy.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
I've never seen this. Have you not shown this in video?
I actually haven't really. I don't think. Did I ever? I might have showed it like once, but.
This is like, I feel like I'm in Disney World.
Oh, thank you. That's kind of why I liked it, because like I like Disney.
I mean, she's recovering right now. She's looking good. She's looking good. Guess so.
So.
Well,
I'm happy for her.
Actually, let me take off this filter real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm Andrew, by the way.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
How long have you lived here? This is
So-
like, how have you not? Do you just not care to show it, or you don't really want to do it?
I guess like sometimes like when I have like family around and stuff, it's like my brother doesn't really like to see a video, so sometimes I'm like just give him some space. Yeah, I guess just kind of give him a little bit of privacy sometimes. But yeah, so.
There's a gnome.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's.
What is the pink bedroom? Is that here?
That is here actually. Yeah, it's downstairs.
Oh my god, can I see it?
Yeah, of course.
Wait, I want to see.
Fangirling.
Can I like see your house?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, that's so crazy that I'm already here.
Oh, wait, that actually is you.
Can't believe you have a mural.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this bathroom that just kind of came with it. So.
It came like this?
Yeah, it just kind of came like that.
Who did you buy this from?
So like they seemed normal, but like later we found out they might be connected to like the mafia or something. Yeah, I know, it's really weird. It's like a
What, is this like a mob?
It's safe. No?
People murdered here?
I hope not.
Is this gonna take a turn?
Well, actually one day we had like a man come to the house, and then I opened the door, I was like, hey, I don't know who he was. I was like really confused. And then he thought,
No, right now she's looking good. She's recovering. I guess so. And that's it's a good news anyway.
like the furniture was his somehow, and he thought that he was the owner before, I guess. Sorry, it's really, it's a really long story.
Is this not your house?
No, it is. It is.
Who's in that room? There's like a TV.
Is there? Wait, what? Oh, it's a TV.
Oh.
So you just kind of can listen to it. It kind of your Twitter account.
Who was listening to it?
There we go. Her mom was here somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where she went, but.
Or it's a ghost.
Whoa, whoa. Your whole house is like a crazy, like, dollhouse, like, movie.
Oh, thank you.
Everything, like, is your mom here?
I don't know where she is.
Who lives here? Like, what's your life?
So, my mom, she'll kind of like come and go, because we have her place back in Connecticut. So, yeah, but yeah, we're really close, so she's here pretty often. Oh, a knife, cool.
Wait, what's that?
We have a lot of like Disney pictures. He's like really nice, you know? Like,
big, white, nice.
always helping everyone.
Yeah, oh my god,
Yeah,
literally. Hi,
see?
Big Six.
The bathroom is like kind of a mess right now, so we've been like away.
This is so cute.
Thank
I feel like
you.
I'm on a Disney sitcom or
Oh, that's so
something.
nice.
Oh wow.
And then we have the unicorn.
Right above the toilet. No limits.
Yep.
That's what I always say.
Yeah, so then we have like bed.
Stupid, isn't it?
It was for like Twitch streaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm in the room.
You're in the room.
Whoa, this is where you sat and you were just like being so nice to mean people.
Yeah, some people are not really the nicest, but yeah, it's a little scary sometimes, but
I'll just always believe in unicorns. And
yeah, exactly.
just get through it.
At least they're nice, you know?
See?
Yeah. So, yeah, and they have like stuffed animals and things like that.
Okay, wait, so this is like filming room,
Yes.
hangout room, twitching, we're streaming, we're live.
Yeah, basically.
Pretending like you know what you're talking about.
Be here.
How are you so nice?
I don't know, I guess I just try to be nice to everyone and
So like, you know, when the people were being so mean to you, you were just so nice back. I'm pretty nice, but I mean, I would pop off.
Well, I think you're gorgeous.
oh, thank you, Hey Kira. Well, you are gorgeous too. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think you'd probably be a little prettier if you weren't dying.
Okay, well, it can be like really hurtful, I think, sometimes, and like make you feel like really lonely and stuff, because you just like feel like everyone kind of like hates you, and I don't know, I mean, I'm alive right now, but thank you for saying I'm gorgeous, I guess. Like for me, it's kind of hard to imagine like being really mean to people. I would just like never want to make someone feel like that, so you're a gorgeous person, so you know, I think that you're gorgeous no matter what, but yeah.
Bye.
Alright, bye! Hey, Alright, well, she was nice. I don't know, sometimes I just assume, like, they're, like, behind the screen. Maybe they don't really, like, realize that what they're saying to people can actually, like, really be, like, damaging and really hurtful. I just never really want to, like, be mean back and, like, also make them feel bad. Like, yeah, even though they're not always the nicest, but, yeah.
Wow. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop here, man. Let's call this the part 1. I'm gonna do the part 2 next time. You know, this is the real things going on. This is the real thing going on right here. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Maybe the next video coming out, we're gonna react to the part 2, you know, so we can finish it because it's too long. It's 1 hour video because it's too long. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to share, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. See you guys in the next video. Thank you guys. Peace out.